Hello, and welcome to Whispered Tales, the channel where we gently unravel the lives of history's most fascinating figures, one whisper at a time. Tonight, I invite you to relax, get comfortable, and let your mind drift as we embark on a serene journey through the extraordinary life of Leonardo da Vinci. In the quiet stillness of the evening, when the world outside slows down and the day's hustle and bustle fade into a gentle background hum, we take this moment to delve into the stories of the remarkable individuals who have shaped our history. These tales, whispered softly, are meant to soothe your mind and spark your imagination as we explore the lives of those who dared to dream beyond the ordinary. Tonight, we turn our attention to Leonardo da Vinci, a true Renaissance man whose name is synonymous with genius and creativity. Born in the small village of Vinci in 1452, Leonardo's insatiable curiosity and boundless imagination led him to become one of the most influential figures in art, science, and engineering. His works, from the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa to the intricate designs of his flying machines, continue to inspire awe and admiration centuries after his time. Leonardo's life was a tapestry woven with threads of artistic brilliance and scientific inquiry. He was not only a master painter, but also an inventor, anatomist, engineer, and philosopher. His notebooks, filled with detailed sketches and writings, reveal a mind that was constantly exploring the mysteries of the natural world. Through his relentless pursuit of knowledge and his ability to see connections between art and science, Leonardo left an indelible mark on humanity. As we embark on this whispered journey through Leonardo's life, we will explore his early years, his rise to prominence as an artist, his groundbreaking scientific discoveries, and his enduring legacy. We will uncover the lesser-known aspects of his character, the personal struggles he faced, and the inspirations that fueled his creative genius. So, find a cozy spot, perhaps your favorite chair or a warm bed, close your eyes if you wish, and let the gentle whispers guide you through the life of a man whose brilliance transcended the boundaries of his time. This is Whispered Tales, where history's greatest stories come to life in the gentlest of whispers. Let us begin our journey with Leonardo da Vinci, a beacon of the Renaissance and a symbol of the limitless potential of the human mind. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15th, 1452, in the small town of Vinci, nestled in the rolling hills of Tuscany, Italy. His illegitimate birth to Ser Piero da Vinci, a wealthy notary, and a peasant woman named Caterina did not hinder his extraordinary destiny. From an early age, Leonardo displayed an exceptional talent for drawing and an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. These traits would define his life and lead him on a path of continuous discovery and innovation. At the age of 14, Leonardo began an apprenticeship with the renowned artist Andrea del Verrocchio in Florence, the vibrant heart of the Renaissance. Under Verrocchio's guidance, Leonardo honed his skills in painting, sculpture, and mechanical arts, learning from the best and quickly surpassing his peers. This period of intense learning and creativity laid the foundation for his future masterpieces and scientific endeavors. Leonardo's artistic genius was evident in his ability to capture the subtleties of human emotion and the complexities of nature. His paintings, such as The Last Supper and Mona Lisa, are celebrated for their exquisite detail, composition, and innovative techniques. But Leonardo was more than an artist. He was a visionary thinker who saw the world through a lens of endless possibilities. His notebooks, filled with detailed sketches and writings, are a testament to his relentless curiosity and inventive spirit. From anatomical studies that revolutionized our understanding of the human body to designs for machines that prefigured modern technology, Leonardo's work transcended the limitations of his time. His ability to merge art and science, to see the interconnectedness of all things, set him apart as a true Renaissance man. Leonardo's legacy extends far beyond his artistic achievements. His contributions to science, engineering, and the understanding of the natural world have left an indelible mark on history. He was a pioneer in the study of anatomy, dissecting human bodies to understand their inner workings and creating some of the most accurate anatomical drawings ever produced. His explorations in botany, geology, and hydraulics showcased his multidisciplinary approach to knowledge. In his later years, Leonardo continued to innovate and explore, moving to France at the invitation of King Francis I, where he spent his final days working on various projects and enjoying the patronage of the French court. He died on May 2nd, 1519, leaving behind a legacy that has inspired generations of artists, scientists, and thinkers. As we delve into the life of Leonardo da Vinci, let his story inspire you to embrace your own curiosity and creativity. Let it remind you that the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for understanding are timeless endeavors that connect us all. Thank you for joining us on this whispered journey through the extraordinary life of Leonardo da Vinci. Now, let's begin. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452, in the small, picturesque town of Vinci, nestled in the rolling hills of Tuscany, Italy. His birth was marked by a blend of circumstances that would shape his early years and contribute to his unique perspective on the world. Leonardo was the illegitimate son of Ser Piero da Vinci, a prominent notary, and a peasant woman named Caterina. Despite the societal stigma associated with his illegitimacy, Leonardo was welcomed into his father's household and received a nurturing environment that fostered his early talents and curiosity. From a young age, Leonardo exhibited an extraordinary aptitude for drawing and an insatiable curiosity about the natural world. His early sketches were filled with intricate details of plants, animals, and landscapes, showcasing his keen observational skills. This natural talent did not go unnoticed, and by the time he was 14, Leonardo's father recognized his potential and arranged for him to apprentice with the renowned artist Andrea del Verrocchio in Florence. Florence, during the mid-15th century, was a vibrant hub of art, culture, and intellectual activity. It was the perfect setting for a young artist like Leonardo to develop his skills and be exposed to the latest advancements in art and science. Verrocchio's workshop was one of the most prestigious in Florence, attracting talented artists and craftsmen. Under Verrocchio's tutelage, Leonardo received a comprehensive education in the arts, learning techniques in painting, sculpture, and metalworking. He also gained exposure to a variety of disciplines, including mechanics, carpentry, and chemistry, which would later inform his diverse body of work. One of Leonardo's earliest known works is a collaboration with Verrocchio on the painting The Baptism of Christ. According to legend, Leonardo's contribution to the painting, specifically the angel he painted, was so exquisite that it made Verrocchio vow never to paint again. Whether this story is true or not, it highlights the extraordinary skill and promise that Leonardo displayed even in his formative years. Leonardo's time in Florence was not only spent mastering artistic techniques, but also immersing himself in the rich cultural and intellectual environment of the city. He was an avid reader and a keen observer, often visiting the city's libraries and engaging in discussions with scholars and fellow artists. This exposure to the intellectual currents of the Renaissance profoundly influenced his thinking and encouraged his multidisciplinary approach to knowledge. Leonardo's notebooks from this period are filled with detailed drawings and observations of the natural world. He meticulously studied the anatomy of humans and animals, dissecting corpses to understand the underlying structures and functions. His anatomical drawings, characterized by their precision and accuracy, were groundbreaking and provided insights that were far ahead of his time. These studies not only enhanced his artistic work by improving his understanding of the human form, but also laid the foundation for his later contributions to the field of anatomy. In addition to his anatomical studies, Leonardo's notebooks reveal his fascination with engineering and mechanics. He sketched designs for various machines and devices, including hydraulic pumps, military weapons, and even early concepts for flying machines. His innovative thinking and ability to conceptualize complex mechanical systems were indicative of his genius and foreshadowed his later inventions. Despite the challenges he faced as an illegitimate child, Leonardo's early life and education provided him with the skills, knowledge, and opportunities to cultivate his extraordinary talents. His time in Florence, under the guidance of Verrocchio and amidst the vibrant intellectual atmosphere of the Renaissance, set the stage for his future achievements. Leonardo's early experiences instilled in him a lifelong passion for learning and exploration, driving him to push the boundaries of art and science. As we continue our journey through Leonardo da Vinci's life, we will see how these early influences and experiences shaped his path and contributed to his enduring legacy as one of history's greatest minds. Join us as we delve deeper into the life of a man whose insatiable curiosity and boundless creativity continue to inspire and captivate us to this day. Leonardo da Vinci's artistic prowess and innovative spirit have left an indelible mark on the world of art. His work not only reflects his exceptional talent, but also his deep understanding of the natural world and human emotion. Leonardo's contributions to art are characterized by his meticulous attention to detail, mastery of techniques, and groundbreaking innovations that set him apart as one of the greatest artists of all time. The Last Supper. One of Leonardo's most renowned works is The Last Supper, painted between 1495 and 1498 in the convent of Santa Maria del Grazie in Milan. This masterpiece depicts the moment Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him. The composition of The Last Supper is revolutionary, with its dramatic use of perspective and its emotional depth. Leonardo employed a technique called linear perspective to create a sense of depth and draw the viewer's eye to the central figure of Jesus. The arrangement of the disciples around the table captures their reactions, each displaying a range of emotions from shock to denial. This dynamic interaction brings the scene to life, making the viewer feel as though they are witnessing the moment firsthand. Mona Lisa. Perhaps the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa, was created by Leonardo between 1503 and 1506. The portrait's subject, Lisa Gherardini, is depicted with an enigmatic expression that has captivated audiences for centuries. The Mona Lisa is celebrated for its innovative techniques, particularly Leonardo's use of sfumato and chiaroscuro. Sfumato, which means smoky in Italian, is a technique Leonardo developed to create a soft, gradual transition between colors and tones. This method gives the Mona Lisa her lifelike appearance, with delicate shading around the eyes and mouth that suggests a subtle smile. Chiaroscuro, the contrast between light and dark, adds depth and volume to the painting, enhancing the three-dimensional effect. The Mona Lisa is also notable for its background, which features a dreamlike landscape with winding rivers and distant mountains. This setting adds to the painting's mysterious quality, inviting viewers to ponder the identity and thoughts of the woman depicted. Notebooks and drawings. Beyond his paintings, Leonardo's notebooks are a treasure trove of artistic innovation and scientific inquiry. These notebooks, filled with sketches, observations, and inventions, provide insight into Leonardo's creative process and his relentless pursuit of knowledge. Leonardo's anatomical drawings are particularly remarkable. He conducted detailed dissections of human bodies, meticulously recording his findings with precise illustrations. These studies provided unprecedented insights into the structure and function of the human body, laying the groundwork for modern anatomy. Leonardo's drawings, such as the Vitruvian Man, exemplify his belief in the harmony between art and science, showcasing the ideal human proportions as described by the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius. Innovations in technique. Leonardo's innovative techniques extended beyond his use of sfumato and chiaroscuro. He experimented with different mediums and methods to achieve new effects. For example, in The Last Supper, Leonardo used an experimental technique of applying tempera and oil paint on a dry wall rather than using the traditional fresco method. While this technique ultimately led to the painting's deterioration over time, it demonstrates Leonardo's willingness to push boundaries and explore new possibilities. Contributions to other art forms. Leonardo's talents were not confined to painting alone. He was also a skilled sculptor, architect, and stage designer. His designs for monumental sculptures, such as the equestrian statue of Francesco Sforza, showcase his ability to conceive grand works of art. Although the Sforza monument was never completed, Leonardo's detailed sketches reveal his mastery of anatomy and movement. In architecture, Leonardo's designs reflect his innovative thinking and understanding of spatial dynamics. His plans for cathedrals, fortifications, and urban planning were ahead of his time, incorporating principles that would not be widely adopted until the Renaissance and beyond. Influence and legacy. Leonardo's artistic mastery and innovations have had a profound influence on subsequent generations of artists. His techniques and principles were studied and emulated by Renaissance artists such as Raphael and Michelangelo, and continue to inspire contemporary artists and scientists. Leonardo's ability to merge art with science, his meticulous attention to detail, and his innovative spirit have left an enduring legacy. His works are not only masterpieces of art, but also reflections of a mind that constantly sought to understand and depict the complexities of the natural world. As we continue our journey through Leonardo da Vinci's life, we will delve deeper into his scientific explorations and inventions, uncovering the full extent of his genius and the breadth of his contributions. Join us as we explore the mind of a man whose artistic mastery and innovations continue to captivate and inspire us today. Leonardo da Vinci's insatiable curiosity and innovative mind led him to explore a vast array of scientific fields and develop numerous inventions. His contributions to anatomy, engineering, flight, and various other disciplines were groundbreaking and have had a lasting impact on science and technology. Leonardo's scientific explorations were driven by his desire to understand the natural world and apply this knowledge to practical innovations. Anatomical studies. Leonardo's anatomical studies are among his most significant scientific achievements. He conducted detailed dissections of human and animal bodies, meticulously documenting his findings with precise drawings and notes. These studies provided unprecedented insights into the structure and function of the body, laying the groundwork for modern anatomy. Leonardo's anatomical drawings, such as those of the human skeleton, muscles, and internal organs, are remarkable for their accuracy and detail. He was particularly interested in the mechanics of movement, exploring how muscles, tendons, and bones work together to produce motion. His studies of the human heart, including its valves and blood flow, were revolutionary and not fully understood until centuries later. Engineering and mechanics. Leonardo's fascination with mechanics and engineering led him to design a wide range of machines and devices, many of which were far ahead of their time. His notebooks contain detailed sketches and descriptions of inventions that demonstrate his deep understanding of mechanical principles and his ability to conceptualize complex systems. Among Leonardo's most notable engineering designs are his concepts for flying machines. Inspired by the flight of birds, he studied the mechanics of wings and developed designs for ornithopters, machines that mimic the flapping motion of bird wings. Although these machines were never built during his lifetime, they foreshadowed the development of modern aviation. Leonardo also designed various military machines, including armored vehicles, multi-barreled guns, and giant crossbows. His design for a tank, featuring rotating cannons and covered in a protective shell, is a precursor to modern armored vehicles. His sketches of gears, pulleys, and other mechanical components reveal his understanding of how to transmit and control motion, principles that are fundamental to modern machinery. Hydraulics and water studies. Leonardo's interest in water and hydraulics led him to explore the movement and properties of water in great detail. He studied the flow of rivers, the formation of waves, and the behavior of water in different conditions. His observations and experiments with water were not only scientific inquiries but also influenced his artistic work, as seen in the realistic depiction of water in his paintings. Leonardo designed numerous hydraulic machines such as water pumps, irrigation systems, and water wheels. His innovations in water management included plans for diverting rivers, constructing canals, and improving the efficiency of mills. These designs showcase his ability to apply scientific knowledge to solve practical problems and improve technology. Botanical studies. Leonardo's botanical studies reflect his keen observation of the natural world and his interest in understanding the structure and growth of plants. He meticulously documented the anatomy of plants, including their leaves, flowers, and roots, with detailed drawings and notes. His studies of plant growth, phototropism, how plants grow towards light, and the arrangement of leaves, phyllotaxis, were groundbreaking and contributed to the field of botany. Vitruvian Man. One of Leonardo's most iconic drawings, the Vitruvian Man, exemplifies his belief in the harmony between art and science. This drawing, based on the work of the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius, illustrates the ideal human proportions and the relationship between the human body and geometric shapes. The Vitruvian Man reflects Leonardo's understanding of anatomy, geometry, and the principles of proportion, highlighting his interdisciplinary approach to knowledge. Scientific method and observation. Leonardo's approach to scientific inquiry was characterized by meticulous observation, experimentation, and documentation. He believed in learning from direct observation of the natural world rather than relying solely on theoretical knowledge. This empirical approach to science was ahead of its time and laid the foundation for the modern scientific method. Leonardo's notebooks are filled with detailed observations and hypotheses about a wide range of phenomena, from the formation of fossils to the behavior of light and shadow. His ability to combine artistic skill with scientific inquiry allowed him to create highly accurate and informative illustrations that communicated his findings effectively. Legacy in science and innovation. Leonardo's contributions to science and technology have had a profound and lasting impact. His innovative designs and detailed studies have inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and inventors. While many of his inventions were not built during his lifetime, they laid the groundwork for future developments in various fields. Leonardo's interdisciplinary approach, combining art, science, and engineering, continues to influence contemporary thought and innovation. His legacy as a visionary thinker and a pioneer of the Renaissance embodies the spirit of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge that drives scientific discovery. As we continue our journey through Leonardo da Vinci's life, we will explore his personal character, the influences that shaped him, and the enduring impact of his work. Join us as we delve deeper into the mind of a man whose genius transcended the boundaries of his time and continues to inspire us today. Leonardo da Vinci's personal life and character were as complex and multifaceted as his artistic and scientific achievements. Known for his striking appearance, meticulous habits, and profound intellect, Leonardo's life was marked by both extraordinary creativity and deep introspection. His relationships, lifestyle, and philosophical outlook provide a fascinating glimpse into the mind of a true Renaissance genius. Early influences and family. Born on April 15, 1452, in the small town of Vinci, Leonardo was the illegitimate son of Ser Piero da Vinci, a wealthy notary, and a peasant woman named Caterina. Despite his illegitimate status, Leonardo was accepted into his father's household, where he received an informal education. His early life in Vinci, surrounded by the natural beauty of the Tuscan countryside, nurtured his curiosity and love for nature. Leonardo's relationship with his parents, particularly his father, was complex. While he was acknowledged and provided for, Leonardo's illegitimacy meant he did not receive the same formal education as his legitimate half-siblings. This lack of formal schooling, however, did not hinder his intellectual development. Instead, it fostered a spirit of self-directed learning and exploration. Appearance and personal habits. Leonardo was known for his striking appearance and meticulous personal habits. Contemporary accounts describe him as having flowing hair, a well-groomed beard, and a sense of elegance in his attire. He was left-handed and often wrote in mirror script, a practice that has intrigued scholars for centuries. Some believe this was done to protect his ideas from prying eyes, while others think it was simply more comfortable for him as a left-hander. Leonardo's attention to detail extended to his daily routines. He was known for his vegetarianism, a rare practice at the time, and his love for animals. He often bought caged birds just to set them free, reflecting his compassionate nature and reverence for life. Leonardo's notebooks reveal his diverse interests and his philosophical musings on life, nature, and the interconnectedness of all things. Relationships and companions. Despite his fame and connections with powerful patrons, Leonardo led a solitary life and never married. His personal relationships were significant, particularly with his apprentices and assistants. John Giacomo Caprati, known as Salai, was one of his earliest and most controversial apprentices. Salai entered Leonardo's household at the age of 10 and remained with him for nearly 30 years. While Salai's mischievous behavior and financial mismanagement caused Leonardo considerable trouble, their relationship was enduring and complex. Another important figure in Leonardo's life was Francesco Melzi, who became his principal assistant and heir. Melzi was a dedicated and loyal companion, ensuring that Leonardo's works and notebooks were preserved after his death. Their relationship was marked by mutual respect and affection, and Melzi's efforts were crucial in safeguarding Leonardo's legacy. Intellectual curiosity and philosophy. Leonardo's intellectual curiosity was boundless, spanning a wide range of subjects from anatomy and mechanics to art and philosophy. His notebooks are filled with detailed observations, sketches, and hypotheses, reflecting his relentless pursuit of knowledge. Leonardo believed in the importance of empirical observation and experimentation, often questioning established theories and seeking to understand the underlying principles of natural phenomena. Leonardo's philosophical outlook was shaped by his belief in the interconnectedness of all things. He saw art and science as complementary disciplines, each enhancing the understanding of the other. This holistic approach is evident in his works, where scientific precision and artistic beauty coexist harmoniously. Later years and reflections. In 1516, Leonardo accepted an invitation from King Francis I of France to move to the Château du Clos near the king's residence at Amboise. There, he spent his final years working on various projects for the king, including architectural designs and plans for a grand palace. Despite his declining health, Leonardo continued to work on his inventions and artistic projects until his death. Leonardo's later years were marked by reflection and the consolidation of his life's work. He continued to write and sketch in his notebooks, leaving behind a wealth of knowledge and insights that would inspire future generations. His philosophical musings during this period reveal a deep sense of contemplation and a desire to understand the mysteries of life and the universe. Leonardo da Vinci died on May 2, 1519, at the age of 67. He was buried in the chapel of St. Hubert in the castle of Amboise. His legacy, however, has endured through the centuries, influencing countless artists, scientists, and thinkers. Legacy of character. Leonardo's personal life and character have left a lasting legacy that extends beyond his artistic and scientific achievements. His insatiable curiosity, innovative spirit, and compassionate nature continue to inspire and captivate us. Leonardo's ability to merge art and science, his meticulous attention to detail, and his philosophical outlook on life reflect a mind that was constantly seeking to understand and improve the world around him. As we reflect on Leonardo da Vinci's personal life and character, we are reminded of the importance of curiosity, compassion, and the pursuit of knowledge. His story encourages us to embrace our unique qualities, to question the world around us, and to strive for excellence in all our endeavors. In 1516, Leonardo da Vinci accepted an invitation from King Francis I of France to move to the Château du Clos-Luz near the king's residence at Amboise. This move marked the beginning of Leonardo's final years, a period of reflection, creation, and continued exploration. Despite his declining health, Leonardo remained intellectually active, working on various projects for the French court and continuing his scientific investigations. At Clos-Luz, Leonardo enjoyed the patronage and friendship of King Francis I, who admired and respected the great artist and thinker. The king provided Leonardo with the means to live comfortably and pursue his interests. Leonardo's residence at Clos-Luz was a spacious manor house, where he had the freedom to work on his inventions, paintings, and architectural designs. It was here that Leonardo created some of his final works and consolidated his life studies into his notebooks. Architectural and engineering projects. During his time in France, Leonardo worked on several ambitious architectural and engineering projects. He designed plans for a grand palace and an ideal city, which incorporated innovative ideas for urban planning, sanitation, and public buildings. Although these projects were never realized, they reflected Leonardo's visionary thinking and his ability to apply scientific principles to practical problems. Leonardo also continued his studies of hydraulics, designing systems for water flow and irrigation that were ahead of their time. His knowledge of water dynamics and mechanics was applied to create plans for canals, locks, and water lifting devices. These designs demonstrated his enduring interest in improving infrastructure and the quality of life through engineering. Final artistic works. Despite his focus on scientific and engineering projects, Leonardo never abandoned his artistic pursuits. He continued to paint and draw, producing works that showcase his mastery of technique and his deep understanding of human anatomy and emotion. One of his last major paintings, Street Point John the Baptist, completed around 1516, exemplifies his use of chiaroscuro and his ability to convey spiritual and psychological depth. Leonardo also revisited some of his earlier works, refining and reworking them to achieve greater perfection. His commitment to his craft and his relentless pursuit of excellence were evident even in his final years. Reflections and philosophical writings. Leonardo's later years were marked by a deep sense of reflection and contemplation. He continued to write and sketch in his notebooks, documenting his thoughts on a wide range of subjects, from the nature of light and shadow to the principles of geometry and the movement of water. These writings reveal a mind that was constantly seeking to understand the underlying principles of the natural world. Leonardo's philosophical musings often touched on themes of interconnectedness and harmony. He believed that all aspects of the natural world were interconnected and that understanding these connections was key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. His holistic approach to knowledge, which combined art, science, and philosophy, remains a model for interdisciplinary thinking. Death and burial. Leonardo da Vinci died on May 2nd, 1519, at the age of 67. According to legend, King Francis I was at his bedside, holding his hand as he passed away. Whether or not this story is true, it reflects the deep respect and admiration that the king had for Leonardo. He was buried in the chapel of St. Hubert in the Château d'Amboise, where his grave remains a site of pilgrimage for admirers from around the world. Legacy. Leonardo da Vinci's legacy is immense and far-reaching, encompassing his contributions to art, science, engineering, and philosophy. His innovative techniques in painting, such as sfumato and chiaroscuro, revolutionized the art world and influenced generations of artists. Masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper continue to captivate audiences with their beauty and complexity. In the realm of science and engineering, Leonardo's detailed anatomical drawings, mechanical designs, and studies of natural phenomena were centuries ahead of their time. His notebooks, filled with observations and inventions, provide a window into the mind of a true polymath who saw the world as an interconnected whole. Leonardo's interdisciplinary approach to knowledge, his meticulous attention to detail, and his relentless pursuit of understanding have made him a symbol of the Renaissance spirit. He embodies the idea that art and science are not separate disciplines but are interconnected ways of exploring and understanding the world. Leonardo's influence extends beyond his immediate contributions. His work has inspired countless artists, scientists, engineers, and thinkers to push the boundaries of what is possible and to seek a deeper understanding of the natural world. His legacy is a testament to the power of curiosity, creativity, and the human spirit. As we come to the end of our serene journey through the life of Leonardo da Vinci, we are left with a profound appreciation for the man who embodied the spirit of the Renaissance. Leonardo's life was a testament to the power of curiosity, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. His genius transcended the boundaries of art and science, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate us today. Leonardo da Vinci was not just a master artist, but also a visionary thinker, an innovative engineer, and a meticulous scientist. His ability to see connections between diverse fields and his willingness to explore the unknown set him apart as one of history's greatest minds. From his iconic paintings like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper to his groundbreaking anatomical studies and inventive designs, Leonardo's contributions have had a lasting impact on the world. His notebooks, filled with detailed sketches and observations, are a window into his relentless curiosity and inventive spirit. They reveal a mind constantly seeking to understand the principles underlying the natural world and to apply this knowledge in innovative ways. Leonardo's interdisciplinary approach to knowledge, combining art, science, and engineering, continues to serve as a model for creativity and innovation. Leonardo's personal life and character were equally fascinating. Despite the challenges he faced as an illegitimate child and the solitude he experienced in his later years, Leonardo remained devoted to his work and his quest for understanding. His compassion, reflected in his love for animals and his philosophical musings, adds depth to our understanding of his character. In his later years, Leonardo found refuge in France, where he enjoyed the patronage and friendship of King Francis I. Despite his declining health, he continued to work on his projects, demonstrating his unwavering dedication to his craft. His death in 1519 marked the end of an era, but his legacy has endured, inspiring generations of artists, scientists, and thinkers. As we reflect on Leonardo da Vinci's life, we are reminded of the importance of curiosity, creativity, and the pursuit of knowledge. His story encourages us to look at the world with a sense of wonder and possibility, to seek out the connections between different fields, and to strive for excellence in all our endeavors. Leonardo's life is a testament to the limitless potential of the human mind and the enduring power of imagination. Thank you for joining us on this whispered journey through the extraordinary life of Leonardo da Vinci. We hope that this exploration has provided you with a deeper appreciation for his contributions and an inspiration to embrace your own curiosity and creativity. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Whispered Tales for more captivating stories from the annals of history. Until next time, let us continue to wonder, to explore, and to dream of a future where the spirit of innovation and creativity knows no bounds. This is Whispered Tales, where history's greatest stories come to life in the gentlest of whispers. Sweet dreams and good night.